Yep. I'm also eating food because I have not eaten yet tonight.
What even?
I got it home from dashing, and then
Are you sure you weren't kidnapped?
no. So I got home from dashing, and then I took a shower, and he was texting me, and he was like, well, "I'm in Gretna. Can I just swing by and talk to you?" And I was like, "Well, my nephew is sick, so let's just meet at the church." And then I've been there for 2 hours.
Are you sure you weren't kidnapped?
I don't know from
Hi,
more than
Xander.
Hi, Xander.
Xander, hello.
Yep.
We found him. He's not dead. Or kidnapped.
I don't know. He's still. I still think he may have been
Probably
kidnapped
not
and
kidnapped.
escaped.
Is that a bell? Look at a cat.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Hi, I think you got lovely fur. Who's your master, I wonder?
Meow. Meow. I can do that.
Good kitty. Well, she's got a ribbon, so she's definitely not a stray.
Meow. Meow.
Does that feel good? You've got really pretty fur. Such a pretty girl, but cat. Actually, are you male or female? I've just been assuming female, but... Ow!
How dare you not know that? That is a sophisticated lady that you're petting there.
You assume that cat's gender?
Oof. Guess I pushed my luck. I don't think she scratched me too deep, but I should still apply some ointment when I get back to the dorm just in case. I wonder what her name is. Surely, cat's not plot relevant at all.
No,
It's just a cat.
just a cat.
Getting tiring stuff. I go to my room now. Yeah. We did the bonding event.
Oh, Reen. Ha, good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7, after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time too. And Eusis and Machias while I'm at it.
Huh, Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing anyway. As for Eusis and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
Oh my! Reen! What happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before. I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times. Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
She knows
He
exactly.
totally knows it.
She knows it.
It's just
She knows
a little
exactly.
scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. I've never seen Emma get so flustered before.
Sussy cat.
Mm-hmm.
Cat's gonna be this game's Zeit.
Maybe.
There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades though. Or Machias's for that matter.
I wasn't trying to help you, but I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both Machias and Eustace that we don't know. Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather. Abend time is about to start anyway.
The day is done, and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Motter Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park. Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month, and it's worth making the trip. You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you? Whoops. With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way.
We sure this isn't Sarah doing the radio show?
Let's see who sent us some mail.
I think it's Sarah.
This first one's from future 3-star chef from Berea Hard.
I don't know. We haven't seen Misty speaking and Sarah in the same place.
Exactly.
I'm calling it now. So close to getting my nail polish off. No, okay. All right, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how these things work, so let's just get started, shall we?
Still not used to these things. Don't know if that'll ever be.
It's changed form.
It's actually moving to the beat of the music, which is kind of fun. At least it's a little bit out of sync, but it's close enough.
I said this.
I know. I was distracted by the dancing robot.
Was I Emma?
Urama.
I was Emma. I was Emma. Now that you mention it, this one does look different from last month's. Fiddling with their setting changes their appearance too, apparently. I feel like an eyelash on my eyelash whenever I say the words. Okay. I really don't know how they work, but it's not like that actually matters.
You know, it's kind of discouraging when the instructor who's sending us into battle is so unconcerned.
All right, let's begin. Ravine, Elisa, Clara, guys, step forward.
Looks like we're up first.
I have every confidence in our abilities.
Yeah, with the four of us together.
This should be no trouble at all. Good luck, you guys.
All ready? Okay. Show me how it's done.
Show your moves.
Well, shall we begin?
Go!
Go my favorite sports team.
Go!
See, this is the problem. I have to cancel an
turn.
enemy art, which means I have to let them live long enough to
Leave it to
make
me.
an art.
Go!
My favorite sports team.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Of course.
Go!
It's my turn.
Right.
Right.
Go!
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Go, go. It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Like, literally.
My turn.
They're so fast.
It's my turn.
They just keep interjecting themselves before the thing
It's
can
my
do.
turn.
Do this.
It's my turn.
Uh,
Hey, Ghost. Guess what?
Let's go.
Of course.
Ghost.
mm-hmm.
Huh?
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
My turn!
Incorrect. It's my turn. I'd like to think they were groaning at me.
I can do this.
It's my turn.
But did you know?
My turn.
It's my turn.
Go!
Yes, I am proud of myself.
There! Ha!
It's my turn.
Cool, condition met. Now I can just kill it.
Of course.
Wow, Elisa.
Huh?
All right. There.
Of
Wow.
course. Hey!
Hit the dumb thing
Right.
would be great.
Is everyone okay?
Well done. All that hard work during last month's field study and in the old schoolhouse is clearly paid off.
You may be right.
We fought well together.
Indeed. I would have no objections to another round.
Let's not and say we did.
Okay, next team. Machias, Eustace, Elliot, Emma, Fee, step forward.
All of us at one time?
Which means...
Let's just get this over with.
I don't need you telling me what to do.
What was that?
There they go.
I like his fancy rich boy pants.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eustace's? Yeah, the like plaid.
Yeah. I appreciate it. It's like,
They're a nice pair of
yeah,
pants.
plaid or tweed or something. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, they're probably yeah, well,
Rich
I don't
boy
know.
pants.
Yeah, they are a nice pair of pants though.
I'm bad at patterns, but it just screams rich boy. So, okay. yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Okay, begin. She's over their shit. She's like, I'm tired of this. Get it together.
I mean, they're all over that shit.
They're all over it, but she's especially over it. We even have one more member than Reen's group.
Hardly surprising.
I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault after all.
Yeah.
Glare.
This is the first time I've ever heard her speaking so harshly, almost like a teacher.
Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
You done fucked up, Ron. You gotta put in extra work now.
These assignments.
Interesting.
A is Reen, Emma, Machias, Eustace, V.
Yep.
B, Elisa, Laura, Elliot, Gaius.
Yep.
They're going to St. Arc, which is the old capital. We're going to Breahard, the Verdant city.
Breahard and St. Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Breahard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
Two provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Now y'all gotta get fucking used to each other.
What are you trying to prove? Do you have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
No, you haven't.
For a change, I agree with him. This is
Oh my
ludicrous.
god.
I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Breahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bereahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with.
Yep, call him out. Do
I'm
it.
no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Kick their ass.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You're not
And they
seriously
agreed
going
to work together because they hate each other so damn much.
Uh-huh. They're also
Male pride is
wildly
something I knew you couldn't
underestimating
possibly
Sarah's
turn down an offer like
abilities.
that.
Wildly.
And I
But you
wouldn't
know,
have it
it's
any
kind
other
of
way.
funny having them finally work together.
She's got a sword and a gun.
Mm-hmm.
A sword gun.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword? Those are terrifying looking weapons.
Oh, they're lovely.
They're good. I like them.
I like them.
Fia's like, whatever.
She's like, show off.
That's the spirit. Reen, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all three of you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, instructor.
He's like, why am I on in this? Like, he was
Because
just in the background
realistically,
chilling.
he's the only one. Well, he's the one that she could pick on the most because that's the relationship. But also,
Teacher's pet.
out of the three of them, he's the only one that can stand a chance of remotely getting close to her.
What a
Yeah.
powerful aura.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up.
They're gonna get their
All right, show
asses
me what
kicked.
you got.
Here we go.
Lose on purpose. Lose on purpose.
Lose on purpose.
There's not conditions on this, so.
For the story, lose.
This is a scripted battle. It doesn't matter
They
if I lose
must
or win.
learn a lesson.
Still.
But don't you want to see Machias's S rank? S break?
We'll see it later. I'm not worried about it right now.
Oh, fine.
Please.
Leave it
She
to me.
can't do enough damage to me to hurt
Oh,
me.
no. Why didn't you max level her up?
Very well.
I didn't max level any of these. These are the characters that this is the level that they were at the end of my game.
I know. Why doesn't she get a cool bonus too from your previous playthrough?
Too slow. Here we go.
The thing is, she does, but in the scripted battle, she's got her basic
handle this.
stats.
Please.
What?
And
my turn.
unfortunately, I have really high
Here we go.
level things.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, she has 13,000 health. But she's base level 49.
Leave
I
it to
mean,
me.
to be fair, at this point in the story, we should be like 15. So 49 should just destroy us.
You right.
My turn.
Please.
Cheater, cheaters.
50 damage to Reen.
You all right?
Oh, 300
Thanks.
that time. And Machias just
Very
gave us the
well.
full.
Please.
Why did he
Here we
have
go.
people?
So the link abilities that they keep talking about, the combat links, as I level them up, I get different abilities. So they have link attack, where like if I, so link attack works that if the person crits, the other person could follow up with a second attack. You have finishing blow, so if a person gets low and you get a crit, the other character may come in and just finish the monster off. Cover for Reen is that if a person is about to take a big hit, he will actually step in and take the hit for them. Powerful Strike. During a crit, he may come in and during the link attack, do a more powerful attack as a follow-up. Machias has auto tier, so when I reach a certain threshold of HP, he will automatically cast the tier spell, or the tier ability, but without using EP. It's just a part of his abilities. He casts it, and that's an auto heal. Auto charge will charge my CP up automatically as well. So, and they have certain conditions that they trigger.
Please, leave it to me.
My turn.
Different characters based on kind of
My turn.
what you could say their class is.
Leave it to me.
Will have different link
this.
abilities.
Please,
Here we go.
please,
Yeah.
My turn.
please.
It's my turn.
This is the part where this kind of starts to fail because
My turn.
yeah. Okay, can't do anything.
My turn.
Aww.
Right.
My turn.
Please.
It's my turn.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Leave it to
See,
me.
now she's supposed to like one hit KO
Here we
us. But we're too fast.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Didn't see that coming.
And her S-Trap. One hit
There it
KOs.
is. There we go.
Didn't see that coming.
Let her wait.
Sorry, everyone.
We have to. That's the story's scripted that we lose.
Yes.
But yeah, you get bonus CP if you take her down far enough health. At least that's typically how those go.
Impossible.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Why were they so surprised?
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means... Yep. Decision's final.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy. Wow, that must have been tough.
I was going to make a joke about I didn't know that Nebraska was in Erebonia. Because it said Sutherland. And I was like, huh.
You know, I actually thought that joke in my head the first time I read it. I was like, wow, I didn't think Sutherland would be the capital of anything.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
Yep, everybody automatically gets everything unequipped.
They're gonna be the bestest of bros.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well, though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Poor Reen.
Well, Sarah's basically just like, here, take them two and fix it.
Basically, that's because she views, even though Emma is class
the thing
president.
is, though, Reen also needs to fix his relationship with Machias.
Yes, but even though Emma is class president, Sarah views Reen as the leader of the class. Already. Like, she's like, you're the person in charge of this class. And he's like, what? Why? Why me?
Ah, you made it.
Hey!
Good morning. Are you leaving now too? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to reach Brayhard before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh?
Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving any minute now.
Our destination, St. Arc, is about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes, they're both about 5 hours from Trista by express train.
I've never ridden a train for so long before. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Guess they're the same as ever, huh?
I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now.
It's getting tedious.
Fee?
If anyone can do it, it's you, Reen.
Do what?
Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have a much better chance.
Do you really think it's even...
Hold on. I ate popcorn. Give me a second. Okay. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
That's us.
I'm afraid we've got to run.
May Adios be with you. Let's all do our very best.
Yeah, they're gonna need Adios.
You bet.
I walked away. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
I guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the Brayhar trade then.
Yes, let's.
If we must. Though I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles.
Was this me or D?
Oh, it was Mira, slightly lower but boisterous voice.
Good morning, Class 7. Roman numerals tripped me up for a moment. Group A is headed for Bereahard today, correct?
Yes, that's right.
I believe there's a direct line that stops at Celtic, isn't there?
Indeed, there is. Every other train heading east from here is in that direct line. And the next one will be arriving soon, so I'd suggest buying your tickets now. Certainly, there'll be 5 passengers for Bereahard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Boop boop. Passenger service bound for Caldic, Bereahard, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. If I don't look at you, you don't exist. If I don't look at you, you don't exist.
Shall we review what we know about where we're going?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview, Eustace? You're from Brayhard City, after all. If that's what you want, I'll oblige. Aren't you sure? But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the noble bias I'm certain to inject.
Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively?
Man, last time it was Mira and Xander getting to play two irate merchants. We just get to play two characters that hate each other. Xander, this is gonna be great.
Yes.
Oh, not at all. You were intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam, after all. And you've spent every waking moment since with your nose glued to a textbook, studying as if your life depended on it. So I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smarts, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard.
Why you?
Please stop, both of you.
Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study.
What was that?
Reen?
Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. That had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail, and a low one too. You should really want that to happen again?
Well...
I hope you're not naively suggesting we just put all of our differences aside and become best friends.
Yes.
Of course not.
Differences aside, but not necessarily best friends, but yes, you're gonna be the bestest of bros.
We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. And no doubt we'll all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on, no matter what. That doesn't change the fact that for the next few days, we're all part of the same group. We're all partners.
Yeah, tell him, Rain.
Reen.
I was wondering what you were getting at.
You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that...
I'm not saying we have to be friends. We're in the same group and we're working toward the same objective. Let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B. Unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together to hurry here.
What?
Reen?
I wouldn't have taken you to be the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy, and get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example. All three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and have to struggle to catch up. It was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day.
Ah.
I see.
There's no denying that she's strong. Incredibly strong, in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's simply a fact. I just feel like if we've been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to form proper combat links with one another, we may have at least evened the odds a little.
You would have. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't really have lost either.
B.
Exactly. Well, he got him to shut up.
It started something.
Kiss and make up! They're gonna be the bestest of bros. I'm calling it.
One day.
They're gonna be the bestest of bros. They're gonna, like, at the end of this be like, hey, you remember when we hated each other? Haha, yeah, that was fun. Anyways.
Elisa, Laura, and Elliot are all in the same group as last time. And Gaius seems like the type who can work well with anyone.
They'll be a strong team.
Yeah. They'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily double ours.
Enough. I get it already. It's not like I have much of a choice but to go along with your yay team attitude, now do I?
Indeed, I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce. I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying...
Until this trip is over, we will call a truce. Agreed?
Very well. The very notion of working under the circumstances is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocracy if I must.
The same goes for me.
Well, at least it seems like they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? That's a significant improvement over last month.
I do feel a little better.
Is this an improvement? I shudder to think what things must have been like last time.
Every single second that they see each other, I hate you! I hate you! Brrr!
I mean, pretty much.
That'll work.
You plebeian! You snot-nosed brat!
Alright, here's what I can tell you. Rehard is the most important city in the eastern Kreuzern province. Population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Kreuzern province is as a whole is also widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there.
Yes, gems and fur are regarded as Bereahar's two main specialties.
There's even a part of the city that dedicated solely to those who work with him, isn't there? That would be Artisan Street in South Brehard. Yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth.
There's a shop in Heimdall that specializes in gems produced in Bereahad as well. Of course, only nobles and ridiculously wealthy have any reason to patronize it.
Can't see myself ever going there.
Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to note. A fact of which you are already quite aware, but it can't be stressed enough. Brehard is, at its heart, a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh?
I've heard nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though.
That's correct. However, from Artisan Street to the enormous Provincial Army Guardhouse, the Central Plaza with its giant cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Brehard is a city that was developed with the nobility, and the Alberea House of Holt in particular, at its center.
So it really isn't an exaggeration then.
They were able to hold it together for 10 minutes.
I'm surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively.
There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Brayheart, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble vitriol to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the provincial army at any rate.
I know that. I can hold my tongue when I have to.
Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging in a weird sort of way? Feels like we're making progress, kind of. All right, we're gonna end it. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Short stream today because I was busy. So I apologize. But I do not know if I will be back tomorrow or not. I have things I need to get done. So I may or may not be back. We will see. But I appreciate those who are here. Appreciate sticking around. And we will see you next time. Bye.